Hurts throwing right away. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Second and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And Owen coughed it up. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And he is going to bring this one back to the house. It's a Commanders touchdown on the scoop and score. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
I do this, CJ.
Very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Now the extra point. And the kick is good, and the Commanders out to a 7-0 lead. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll be out right at the 35. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Howell and the Commanders come up now 1st and 10 at the 45. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Eagles' 42.
Now he'll look to throw it. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2. Here's Howell. And this is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Dobbins is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Howell completing the quick
throw. Damn, bro.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Throwing here, Howell. Oh, Hal loses it.
Fumbled that motherfucker.
And he takes it.
I scored that
Touchdown,
motherfucker. I'm so
Washington.
hard.
The call is to go for one and kick the extra point.
I'm so cold, J-Ro.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
Commanders 14, Eagles nothing.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away.
I'm so nice.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get it to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And
They
right now,
well running to the outside. That's all they do. When you get to that close to that sideline like this.
That good for 22 and a first down.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. Throwing is Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Back at the 21-yard line.
Hurts. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commanders are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14, Eagles nothing.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Al now to throw it. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Powell. This pass hauled in by Dotson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I see you, Marvin. Do it like it is, yeah.
They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell. That's going to be caught.
Oh, you got to get in.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Brian Robinson Jr., his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Commanders take a 3-touchdown lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0.
Commanders 21, Eagles nothing.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The
Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Once again, it's Swift. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamin Davis. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Oh, just leaving
So
this
after
man
the
over
incompletion
here
on
like that.
first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Howell. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Commanders.
On first down, Howell. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. This pass caught. It's Woods. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They get this out left. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Robinson is in. Touchdown, Commanders. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Well, the PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Score, bro. Oh, one nigga tired. So what we do, we look out for teammates. I'm picking this.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
And it's fielded at the 34. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10.
Piss them off real quick, J-Bo.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together.
Number 1.
That one downfield for Dotson. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Commanders are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and the route is on here in this first half. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Come on, this whole game.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
But this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
And he'll have this pass for 30 prior to going out of bounds.
They don't know what to do.
14 yards there and an Eagle 1st down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
And he's got his big tight end here. And he's wrangled down right at the 45, but they're into enemy territory. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
How good is that?
Back to throw again. Able to get away.
Shit.
And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Done a pick.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Finds his target. It's Swift along the sideline.
What niggas
good
love
pick up
they
there,
running
21 yards.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Hurts. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Good by them.
And the Commanders are going to have it here just past the 25. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your...
Ooh, that's a tough-ass pick.
And it's intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And his
That's a
guys
tough
have got
pick.
it back at the closing stages of the first half. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And this one is no good. He missed it. And they will remain well behind. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down.
That
2
pick
still
was
remain.
crazy.
We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Second half about to start. The Commanders have the lead. They'll get it first as we are back underway. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington
That
offense.
Brian Robinson wanted more, man.
Second half begins with a run by Robinson. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
They'll go play action. Howell. That's out wide here for Robinson. 7 yards there and a first down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Howell throwing on first down here. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Howell. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Jahan Dotson, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Commanders have taken a 6-touchdown lead. The point after is good, and it is 42-0.
Commanders 42, Eagles nothing.
Let this nigga score, bro.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send
Won't
this
get
one
too
away.
bad.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. But first down, Hurts. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. That'll give them 8 that time. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. Here's Hurts to throw. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment is...
There he goes, right side.
Oh, what was
Touchdown,
that?
Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 64 yards. And the Eagles are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit.
What is that?
So they do get one score back, but still a long third quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Still comfortably on top, third quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22. So 2nd and 4 from the 22.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 41 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off play action. It's Howell. That one downfield for Dotson. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown Washington. Jahan Dotson. 62 yards. And the Commanders extend their lead yet again. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
49, Eagles 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
And an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes. It's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Philadelphia picking up the 1st on a gain of 15.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up
They go play action with Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 28. Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 21, here's 2nd down and 3. Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
Thank you.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Commanders are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game. Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their 49-yard line. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. I looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, I mean, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception, some type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play. These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses can settle in and start taking care of the ball a little bit better.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Flushed out right. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll get this off to Swift. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Hurts sets up to throw it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. The sack by the linebacker, Jamin Davis. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And my goodness, another interception. And the Commanders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Washington.
Howell completing the quick throw out wide. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six. And my goodness, another interception. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Intercepted by Nolan Smith. His guys take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Howell, he'll look to throw it. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. A try here for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
The score, Commanders 63, Eagles 7.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Able to shake him off, but in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And goodness, that means this next drive is going to begin 1st and goal already at the 5-yard line. Now Howell to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Charles, are still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point attempt here still to come. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Commanders 70, Eagles 7.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. There he goes left side. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
And now here is another interception. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 41.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. He sets to fire deep. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Eagles will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Locates Swift yet again for another completion. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete.